Welcome back to the WIFR Morning Blend. Julie Thomas from Rockford Symphony Orchestra joins us, and you got Spooktacular number 2 coming up on Saturday here.
We sure do.
A musical Spooktacular, though, so there is a difference.
Yeah.
Indoors as well.
And and you can do both because your event starts
At 4.
4 o'clock. So 2 o'clock, Anderson Gardens. Spend a couple hours there and head down to the Symphony at 4. We got the boss with us here. Yaniv has a little comment on the big event coming up Saturday.
Guess what's coming up? Our first pop show for the 24-25 season. This is going to be such a fun program with some spooky film scores like Jaws, Psycho, as well as Stravinsky's amazing ballet music Firebird, which was featured in Fantasia 2000. The orchestra gets to dress up, you get to dress up, and even I get to dress up. There'll be lots of fun activities you don't want to miss. Saturday, October 26th at 4 p.m. We cannot wait to see you at the beautiful Coronado.
There it is.
Do you get to dress up too, Julie?
I am going to dress up.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, is it a theme? Do we have a group theme, or is everyone being individuals?
There was discussed, decided to be individuals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So that's some of the music you'll hear there under the direction of Yaniv Attar, and you want this is family friendly music. It's all family friendly, right?
Well, it's always family friendly.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't want to. They're not going to get scared at the symphony.
No, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm like, it won't be that spooky.
What else you got going on? I hear there might be some trick-or-treating options
There
available
is.
there too.
Trick-or-treating throughout the Coronado, so you can see all the fun spots in the lobby. So beforehand and at intermission, doors open at 3. So if you leave Anderson Gardens a little early, you come over to the Coronado and do some more trick-or-treating. And then the Discovery Center will be in the new lobby, and they will be doing spooky experiments.
That'll be a lot of
Very
fun.
fun. And then we have the theater organ from the Grand Barton Theater organ. That's part of the Coronado. And we will have some spooky tunes played from 3:20 to 3:40. So lots of activities.
That is an experience all on its own, just to be able to see that.
It's so beautiful.
That is so cool that that's happening.
Yeah. And then there is a costume parade at the second half with all the little kitties. You can walk along the stage in your costume.
That is like, there's
That's
so
cool.
many different things that you get to do, and the kids,
Yes.
I think this is one of the best ways kind of to introduce the symphony to them, because it's a great way. You have lots of activities, and they have that really fun Halloween component too.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Great music, good time. It starts earlier. We start at 4. That's a little unusual for us, but it's family-friendly time.
That's what I kind of meant by the family-friendly part, rather than the usual 7:30 starts. But but yeah, so yeah, and a chance to get on the Coronado stage too. That's kind of a nice.
And in a costume of all things too.
What's
little
your
Elsa's and
costume going to
Annas.
be, Julie?
Pardon me?
What's your costume going to be?
Oh, it's a surprise. I can't tell you.
All right, I didn't think so.
You have to come to the
heart is
concert and
broken.
find out.
And see what everybody
Be there
is.
at 4.
I'm so curious to see what all the musicians dress up
Yeah,
as.
some have themed, like if it's a section, some of them are themed, others are just doing their own thing, but that's going to be part of the surprise.
I was like, we're going to see the wind section just all gnomes or something. I don't know. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
Gnomes,
I don't think it's right.
Gnomes.
That's a good group
Now the hats
costume.
might interfere with their view of Yaniv.
That's the only problem.
Right.
So okay, but that is the Spooktacular that the Rockford Symphony Orchestra is hosting with a few other friends. It is this Saturday at 4 o'clock. And once again, try and get there early, because you said there's trick-or-treating before
And at intermission.
And at intermission. And then you got all kinds of things going on in the, and you can hear the organ too.
Organ. That's the spookiest thing probably you'll hear.
Yeah. And I also heard that Yaniv mentioned Jaws theme.
Yeah.
But I think is the Ghostbusters theme also on
Yes.
the okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
There's so many cool different aspects to it. I feel like it hits all the generations too.
Yeah, that's our hope. I mean, we really want to make sure that music's for everybody and everything is familiar to a few.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys are getting busy here now for the
Oh, we are ramping up for a very busy time. Yeah.
What else is on the calendar here? Just a few of the highlights.
Yes, we've got Nutcracker coming up at the beginning of December, and then Holiday Pops after that. And because each was so popular last year, we added a second performance, which is awesome.
For the Holiday Pops?
For both Holiday Pops and the
and
Nutcracker. And then we do have a Masterworks in November as well. So
You have
lots
what?
going on, a Masterworks concert. So
Explain
called
that.
Mozart, and so it's more of a traditional classical concert.
Okay.
But it's still great. It's still wonderful.
yeah.
But we have a trumpet concerto, which is a little unusual. We haven't had one of those in years.
like, that's
which will be
really
fun.
cool. That's
So,
unique.
Yeah, very unique. So lots of activities around that as well. And we usually have outreach for our students with our guest artists and things for adults to come and learn a little bit more about. So that's in mid-November. So lots coming up.
I always say for the orchestra purists, there's always those opportunities with the symphony that you get to come in and see those more classical pieces.
For sure.
That's really exciting too.
Yeah.
But it'll be a fun one this Saturday.
This one, yes.
Yeah, not only is the Spooktacular going to be amazing, but Julie Thomas as Taylor Swift will be awesome. No, that's
I don't think you got it yet.
Okay.
We're just going to keep going through options, I guess, and see what we can figure out.
Go to rockfordsymphony.com for ticket information on the Spooktacular this Saturday at 4 o'clock. Get there early for a little organ music beforehand and trick-or-treating at
Doors open at 3.
intermission too. Thank you. We'll be right back.